Alrighty. Today, guys, I'm going to talk about self-love. Alright. Self-love. Alright. I love myself, not because I'm some arrogant little pride, egoistic little animal that thinks I'm better than somebody else. No. I believe all humans were equal. But I found it a necessity that I do need to love myself, because if I don't love myself, no one's gonna love me. Truly. It's a very hard lesson I had to learn, because before I never used to love myself, and I used to, I don't know. People used to take advantage of me. They didn't really. Anyway, when I speak about the word love, I mean it with all its essence, that you need to be loved. Otherwise, the word itself is not real. It becomes fake after. You really cannot love anyone until you really love yourself. So you actually torture people when you torture people when you're not loving yourself. Like, you really do. Because people that love themselves find it so difficult to be around people that have a lack of self-love. These people that don't have self-worth and self-love, they actually disrupt and create chaos in the life of other people. I mean, they take energy, they dwell on negativity, they destroy peace, and they're always angry with other people, and they get angry with people like us that try to love themselves as much as they can. They're so opposite in the frequency of love that they find faults all the time in us. What was I gonna say? Because I forget, I have a bad memory. I actually feel very sorry for people that don't love themselves. People that have self-love are very selfless people, and selfless people get fucked a lot in life because we accept people that don't love themselves because we love them more than they love themselves, and we get blamed for everything, basically. People that don't love themselves cannot recognize this act of kindness that we give to these people. We're not expecting them to understand. We feel sorry for them, we want them to change, but we get fucked up all the time because it's all, oh, who do you think you are? You think you're better? It's a sin. God in the Bible says you should not love yourself, and it's pride and it's egoistical to love yourself. Totally bollocks in my eyes. It's people brainwash you, religions, how they started, you should inquire. Anyway, people that don't love themselves are very, very difficult to be around with. They're very hard work because they feel insecure, they have a lot of self-doubt, they have self-hatred. They're so angry. These people are so angry, they're nasty. They're toxic. They can be toxic. They're perfect for the scan of you're at fault. They're so childish, babyish. They can be so arrogant, they're so rude, and they always just love to have things their way. I don't know. The people that really love themselves, I feel sorry for them also, because they always get blamed that they're selfish and they're arrogant. I mean, this is life, yeah? Anyway, my point is that you need to, as a person, you really need to start becoming more selfish to love yourself. Because if you're not going to do that, the world will do that for you. So it's important to learn and master the importance of self-love. You need to become selfish and understand that the solution only lies there with love, and it has nothing to do with people or things. Like, you shouldn't be attached to these things. It's very disheartening, like, to care about someone who doesn't really care about himself. I help people when they have issues and mess ups in life, because I can see better than them, because I'm clearer. I don't have a lot of debris in my mind, so I'm in a position that I can assist them as much as I can. But I have my own debris as well. Of course, I'm a human. I'm not perfect, people think. But sometimes, if you're sacrificing your own well-being in servicing other people's needs, and if your own needs are being suppressed, you can get, you're not well. You need to know how to put boundaries, and you need to adapt to change. And in the worst case scenario, it's okay for you to leave this other person if they're not taking responsibility of their actions, because they don't have self-love. Because you can be there trying to help the other person, but you're going to try once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, or unconditional, like I do, until I reach to a point of complete devastation. But if you see the person does not want to change their habits, there's no reason for you to be there just because you have a kind nature and you want people to change. No, there's no reason to do that. However much you care about people who have lack of love within, you always need to remember that we're not responsible about the choices they make in their lives, and don't allow other people's failures and complexes and lack of self-love, to make you forget to love and honor yourself. That's all I want to say about self-love. So keep love, and now be ready to express self-love.